Hi. Hey, everybody. Whoa, make this a little bit lower. You don't see that bucket it has a little drip right there, but I'm gonna paint all this in here. It's gonna look really good. Then I'm gonna seal this. I finally cleaned all the stuff off the tile, and I'm gonna seal this in. Looks really good. I'm still working on it. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. I put this shelf up. I put these shelves up. Put this shelf stuff right here to hold stuff. Hi, I'm painting, and I have these things. I cut these custom pieces. I sanded the edges. I did it at a 45-degree angle. I sanded the edges, these pieces right here, because right here, this has like a little inconsistency in the plaster, and rather than put new plaster on, I just decided to cut this, and I cut it perfect to fit right here. It was something easy I did in between doing other more important things that had to be done. So this goes here, and then this one goes like behind the toilet, but I'm gonna paint these first gray. I'm gonna paint these. I'm just gonna paint them right here. And I'm gonna play a cool song for you while I'm working on it. This is a song. I'll show you. Something dropped right there. I don't want this to drip. No, I'll play the song for you. This is from someone. This is from someone who played a cover. He's a person who watches my videos. His name is Hayden Thommen, Thommen, and he's doing a cover of Daniel Johnston. I Live My Broken Dreams. It's his song. He played it with his brother and recorded it, and he said I could use it in one of his videos. So I'm just gonna put it on repeat and play it. Here it is. I'm gonna paint. There it is. Okay.
When I was out in San Marcos a year ago today,
I'm painting.
they probably would have
I got the ground already pretty much. I have to sand a little bit more, but I'm just gonna seal it with this clear coat.
out into the woods I can roll. My hopes, they shining like a mirror on the floor. I see myself in my little pretty scattered, but I live my broken dreams. The wildest summer that I ever knew, I had a flat tire down memory lane. But I came back after 5 months and a half. Now I'm just trying to explain.
Should be on repeat, that song. That's a song by Hayden. Oh gosh, turn this off. No, man. Lights off. This is good. I don't know why it didn't put it on repeat. It's some guy that watches my channel, and he said I could play his song. He recorded it with his brother.
When I was out in San Marcos a year ago today, they probably would have put me in a home. But I threw all my belongings into a garbage bag, out into the world decided roam. My hopes, they shattered like a mirror on the floor. I see myself and my life really scattered, but I lived my broken dream.
I think they got a drop of it somewhere. Come on. Where's the repeat?
When I was out in San Marcos a year ago today, they probably would have put me in a home. But I threw all my belongings into a garbage bag, out into the world decided roam. My hopes, they shattered like a mirror on the floor. I see myself and I look really scattered, but I live my broken dream.
gosh. Oh man. Okay.
When I was out in San Marcos a year ago today, they probably would have put me in a home. But I threw all my belongings into a garbage bag, out into the world decided roam. My hopes, they shattered like a mirror on the floor. I see myself and I look really scattered, but I lived my broken dream. The wildest summer that I ever knew, I had a flat tie down memory lane. But I came back after 5 months and a half. Now I'm just trying to explain. And now I'm here and here I stand, with a sweet angel holding my hand. I lived my broken dream.
Yay! I am painting. I am painting. This paint, this is latex. This is latex. I didn't feel like breathing in the oil paint. I didn't feel like breathing in the oil paint. I'm still painting. How am I going to do this? I think I'll just paint that gray.
But I threw all my belongings into a garbage bag.
I think I'll just paint that gray. This is some guy that said I could use his song. I don't really know what it's about that much. But he said I could use his song for free. He's some guy that watches my YouTube channel. I'm thinking about I'm just gonna paint the thing gray and put up these little pieces of trim. Oh, got a little bit of paint on that. Yeah. I'm just painting. I'm not trying to be entertaining and rhyme or any of that. Just actually painting. So you can watch me paint. If you want. So I'm just covering up this quote unquote art. Somebody put it on here, but I don't think it looks that great. I don't feel like installing the cabinets because I already put this bar, this handle, this thing is on really strong. Really strong. I don't want to pull out from the wood if possible, and I don't think it can. I put this bar on really strong so somebody have something to hold on to. I put this thing, I put these little shelves on. I did all the grout, this blue grout, and custom stained it blue. I may just seal this with a clear coat, the whole thing with a clear, the whole thing of a clear coat. And I might have to sand that a little bit more to get that little stain out. But if I cover it, when it was covered with water, it all looked the same color. So I'm just gonna cover it with a clear coat that makes it shiny, and then it'll all look the same color. This is a pretty cool grout. This tile was pretty cool. Somebody brought it here. It was a lot of effort. Felt like I was gonna die. I kept having to work on it and work on it and work on it. Took like 20 something hours just to do the tile and the grout, and it's still not done. So at one point I thought it was gonna kill me. Like, I don't even want to think. Oh, it may have taken more than 20. Yeah, like 20 something hours, going on 30 hours to do the grout. But it looks really good, and I'll never have to worry about it again. Probably. I had to really get the grout just right. I wonder if I could do some. I don't think I should do a design. I think I should just keep it simple and just do actual paint. One color paint. Like a one-hit wonder. But I wouldn't be a one-hit wonder because I've never had a hit. You'd have to have a billion, at least more than a billion hit video to have a one-hit wonder. I've only had a 60 million hit video, which is not a one-hit wonder. Justin Bieber does a video, just one of his music videos gets billions of views. Him and Ed Sheeran. So I'm not there yet. I've had to do this type of thing instead. After working at it like 10 or 20 years, I had to start working at this just as hard. I put this thing in, I cut this piece of wood, sanded the edges, I put this in, I did the plumbing for that, I put that thing in, I put this on, but I gotta like paint it so it looks a little better. I'm figuring out what color to make it. I'm just gonna paint it. I never would have thought that I'd have to do this type of thing for a living, but it's not that terrible. Like, I was in Los Angeles doing movies, working on movie sets as hard as I can imagine. As hard as I can imagine, thinking, if I just work at it 10 times as hard as everyone else, then I'll for sure get into Sundance and be the next big director like Kevin Smith or all those people who got really famous and got to be big directors. And that was in the year 2000. When I first started working hard at movie stuff was in the late 90s. I was 21, or I was 20. I was actually 20 years old. And I realized it is not getting there, just feeling kind of good and kind of working at it sometimes. So I had to work at it way harder, way a lot more, and do it when I really didn't feel like it and stuff. And I guess it kind of got somewhere, but it never got it didn't get A list. It didn't get big in A list. But I'm just trying to get this house ready, and hopefully my kids, they'll have somewhere to stay. Man. I bought this house for really cheap. Bought this house for really cheap. But it needed a lot of work. So it gave me something to work on. Oh, man. No. Yeah. I'll play this. Well, I could play that song, but I don't want to play it, overplay it. It's not my song. He said I could play it. Some guy that watches my videos. I doubt the original builders put that art on here. This pattern design. It's like they put these leaves on it, and it didn't look that great. Gold with these leaves. I just covered it up with this gray, light gray. Exciting. I'm trying to cover it up. Not leave any of it on here. Trying to cover it up and not leave any of it. Yeah. Okay, that's that's looking better. It's not done. It's not done. I'm gonna put this wood on. Let's dry. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna put this wood on. I'm getting the hammer and nails. Looking for the hammer. Looking for the hammer. I'm gonna put this piece of wood on. I've got some plumbing leaks that need to be repaired, and this guy is coming over, but he's taking a little while to get here. They just crept up. A few of them showed up at once. Let's see what size of this I have to put on. Cool, got it. Putting this right here. I custom cut this piece right here. See? It's going right here. Nope. I'm just putting this piece on that matches the other stuff. I gotta wipe this thing off. Whatever that piece of paint was. I don't know. Wipe the dirt on it. Great. That's awesome. I put a little tiny nail. I put little tiny nails in so it doesn't split the wood. Yay. I want somebody to knock it off or something. Might put. Whoa, I could have used a level, but I had to cover up the line that was right under it. I've got a level. I can use it. I'm gonna put one on and then unless this toilet is at a slight angle and it has to match up visually with the toilet. with the toilet. I don't know if it needs a level. I'm just gonna match it up to the toilet visually, because the toilet's at a little bit of an angle. I think it appears. I just gotta put it on quick. I could put it in. You could put it like at a funny angle. Well, I'd have to measure it differently. Hey, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Unless that's crazy. Like, what's the point of some weird piece of trim on the side of the wall going some weird angle? I don't know what the heck the point of this is. Should I just leave it off and just use that piece? Because I had to cover something. I'm gonna see what it looks like on the video. That looks pretty good. That looks good. I'm just gonna leave it like that, like a normal bathroom. For bath. I should probably clean this grout off a little bit better. I'll have to do it the next time I do it. Or I can do it now. Messing with this little nail. It's not that bad. Why did that do that? This must have been a funny big nail. Cool. Wow. Almost fell. Not really. No. That's very unlikely that I would fall and get hurt. I'm very fortunate. I have my health. All right. And put that thing right there. All right. Play this guy's song again. It's broken, whatever. It's all right.
When I was out in San Marcos a year ago today, they probably would have put me in a home. But I threw all my belongings into a garbage bag, out into the world beside the road. My hopes,
His belongings in a garbage bag.
like a mirror on the floor. I see myself and I look really scattered, but I lived my broken dream. The wildest summer that I ever knew, I had a flat tire memory lane. But I came back after 5 months and a half. Now I'm just trying to
I
explain.
wonder if I should actually do a little bit of art on that.
And now
I'm-
I'm here and
Just because I have to cover it with like the cement paint, which is a little stronger on this edge.
hold in my hand. I lived my broken dream.
Oh, I gotta paint something else with this. I can show you. I'll do it later. Cool, this is great. Something smells funny. I don't know what it is, but I think it's this paint. This paint had a funny smell. I don't know why. Works pretty well. I don't know why it smells funny. Doesn't get any moisture leaks here. Other than the sink drips, but it falls right down the drain. Oh, I can get the guy to fix that one too. That's another. He's coming over and he's gonna fix all these plumbing leaks. I don't feel like teaching myself all the plumbing. Some of them are like I don't know how to do them the plumbing leaks. Some of the leaks I do know how to do. So I guess I could do the ones that I know how to do, but it'd probably be appropriate for me to do the ones that I know how to do. Ow. Ah. Unless I can just pay him to do all of them. Yeah. So tired of all this stuff. I know how to do the other ones, but he'll do a better job. I should probably just... It's like these plumbing leaks that showed up. No. Our friends used to make voices like that, joking about other people that didn't exist. We just said it in our minds and laughed and thought it was funny. And out loud. Like in our minds we were making fun of someone, but they weren't even there. So we weren't really making fun of anyone. Unless we made fun of people. I don't know. Probably didn't that much. We were just regular kids or guys. This isn't that hard. This is acrylic paint. If this has to be adjusted or change the plumbing, it'll come right off. It's not gonna like paint it shut. I'm just doing it for aesthetics because the pipe is showing. Ah, man. I spilled something. Spilled something. There, got it. Great. Making sure not to. Oh, if it does get in the ground, it's not that bad because it's just acrylic paint. Pointless nonsense of socially interacting with others when I could be around my closest loved one's family. But that's what I feel like it is out there. So I just stay here, keep getting the house better, write to my kids and their mom like hours a day sometimes, making sure they're okay, anything I can think of that'll help them. Try to figure out a way to actually get there. What is that? Hey, I can do a little piece of art. A little piece of art. This is pretty cool. We used to make fun of people. Like we'd act like we're older and say how old we were. I'm 48, dude. But then we're gonna be 48 years old and be going, I'm 48, hey, dude. But it's my children who I really miss the most. It's like pretty ridiculous that I'm even here, but she says I can't go there or something unless I bring someone, which would cost thousands of dollars to stay at a hotel with them, fly them there, pay for their food or whatever. So I think I just have to go against what she says, because that's not legal. It's not legal to take someone's children away for 2.5 years and So you're not allowed to see him anymore for no reason at all. So, but I'm trying to do it in a way we don't go to court and all that, and that we won't. We get along and don't have to worry about that stuff. But it's been hard for me to see my own children, so, but I don't want to make a big argument with it or just cost a lot of money and hurt one another, so I don't want to do that. This paint really smells funny. It smells funny and I can't figure out why. It's the Kilts brand, but it's acrylic. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's, I don't know, but it doesn't hurt me to breathe. It doesn't hurt me to breathe in. It doesn't hurt me to breathe in. Just smells kind of weird in a bad, good, I'm just getting this thing as good as I can. This is the paint that smelled. Maybe I can check those comments or something. Not now, but I wanted paint. This is really weird back there. I could probably put some plaster. Well, I'll just leave it alone. I was gonna put some plaster back there. I don't know what's back there. It's a hole. I'm just painting. When I was married, we used to walk the kids, the babies, in baby carriages. We'd go for a walk, and we'd walk up this really big steep hill. And when we finally got to the top of the steep hill, it was like pretty steep pushing the baby carriages. And when we finally got to the top, of the hill, she would want to stop and take a break and take waters out and drink the waters. But for some reason, like when I got to the top of the hill, that's when it wasn't that really high incline, more higher intensity exercise, or for whatever reason, when I got to the top, I wanted to keep going, and so I'd have to like wait and let her drink the, or sometimes I'd try to walk ahead, because I could kind of do whatever I felt like when we were together, and then sometimes I would just like get to the top of the hill and she'd stop to take a water break, and I didn't want to stop because I wanted to like keep going and give my body better exercise, and I would just stop and wait for her so she could take a break and stuff, or just take a break so she could take a break and be okay. And I would do things her way. So I guess there's a compromise like that in a relationship, but it's better. You can be stronger together if you're really truly in love. You become like equals. You become like equals. You start even looking the same as you age. And if one of you has a serious problem, sometimes the other one picks up on it first, like if there's different dietary changes or stress you're going through, and helps balance that out between both of you. Sometimes, not always. Sometimes the other one will just die. It's sad. But I'm fortunate they're still alive. I'm figuring out how I can cover up that stupid looking hole. I'm probably just gonna get some plaster. Unless it doesn't matter that much. It matters. It matters. It doesn't. There's like a hole. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get plaster. I am gonna get plaster. You can check my paraphernalia on the ground for its legality. Because obviously there's weed and smoke in there. I'll do whatever I have to do to keep my house as long as I don't hurt anyone. But I'm going to keep this house. I'm going to keep this house. Here's the I just want to keep the house. The plumbing leaks kind of frighten me. Not frighten me, but like, why do I have to keep doing? I gotta know where I was doing all this type of stuff to make it look better than the plumbing leaks showed up. This is good grout. Oh. No. Oh, I gotta put a piece of tape on that. I think it's a good tape. Okay. This is the drywall tape. Or the, yeah. I'm gonna have to sweep this floor before I seal it with stuff. Just smells like acrylic paint. What is this? Getting the house ready for my kids to live in. There's not a priority to have like some regular job, and then my house doesn't even have any bedrooms for my own kids to live in. I'm doing this with all I have without letting it kill me or something. I still get to feel okay. I'm gonna let that cat in and get a little piece of scissors to cut this. What do you want? Sorry. You want cat food or something? Ow. The heck? You gotta get scissors. Whoa! Whoops, I accidentally hit the thing. I'm gonna cut another piece of it. I'm patching that hole in the side of the wall. Patching that hole. Ah! That was kind of neat. Ah. All right, no. Yeah. I'm gonna put some plaster back in there first. Put this on back, man. Oh, it's paint. Oh man. Man. I gotta put this not on too heavy. My dad showed me how to do it a long time ago. He said, you put it on thin first, let it dry. You don't put it on too thick. And then you can put another coat on when it's dry, or you can sand it and put another coat on, and keep doing that until it comes out just right. Oh man. I'll let it dry and put it on more. It's just this plaster stuff. Whoa. Plaster. They have different names for it. Spackle, stuff like that. I guess I'll have to finish that later. I'm not going to cover up that hole because this is an access door to the plumbing. I can just take one screw out and that piece of wood comes off and it goes around the pipe. Hey, Rain Hall. Thanks. I don't know what you'd call the tile pattern I laid down. It's just, I'm going to finish painting that and then show everybody a wide shot of what I did already. I put that in. I put that thing in. That. Here's the floor. Looks pretty cool. I'm gonna clear coat the floor or something. I put that shelves on. I put those shelves on. Those shelves. Trying not to get stuff on this shower curtain. I got all these new shower curtains and stuff. I'm gonna get the guy to fix the plumbing leak. Thank goodness. I'm almost done painting that. I'm just gonna paint that bottom part. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, I gotta get it like exactly. I don't even care about being with any women. I actually don't care about it anymore. Other than if it's the one I'm in love with, or who I love. And It's not fun being loving someone a lot if they don't love you in return. So I'm just feeling happy when I can. Not suffering anymore. I was really suffering there for a while. Sucked for about a year or two. That looks okay. This paint smells so funny. Ah! Just painting. No big deal. No big bad. No whatever it is. Stupid thing. Ah! I don't know how perfect I'm supposed to get it. I don't want to ruin the whole thing just to try to get that one. Okay. No. I know you're not really supposed to paint on top of that, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not quoting things from the 1990s. Wouldn't be prudent, not gonna do it. 25-year-old jokes. Okay, these shelves, this vanity, as they call it, doesn't really look perfectly painted well, so I'm gonna paint some of it. This thing out of here. Doesn't really look perfectly painted well yet. What do I have to? Oh, I'm putting the top on the spackle thing. This is gonna look okay. It's getting there. I can't, oops, I had to itch my nose. Oh man. I'm gonna be really careful with these assorted nails. Almost threw those. That'd be terrible. Let me put them away. Hey, looks a lot better. Now, here's the thing on the side of this. I'm just going to touch it up with some white, probably. Or add some gray. Looks pretty good. This is good. This is pretty good. This is better than it looks like. That's actually okay. I'm getting the white paintbrush. I'll just use this little one. Okay. Covering up these little places. You know, I don't know if I should paint the whole thing. I guess I'll just leave it. It looks okay. Leave it white. Why does it look like that? I should put the oil paint on it. I just don't want the smell of it. A little bit's not gonna hurt me. Because I had to do all those downstairs floors. I'm not gonna use this yet. I'm using this to paint this other thing. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna wipe that off. It looks like it's not sticking. I'm gonna do the oil paint on it. I'm gonna get the oil paint. I'm gonna go down and get the oil paint. I'm just gonna get some of it on a brush and do it all in one thing. Or I don't want to get too much of it. I don't want to breathe it in. I'm gonna get some of the oil paint. The oil paint. I'm gonna get some of the oil paint. I'll be right back. This is unbelievable. There just happened to be a cup of the oil paint. The white oil paint. Instead of, I didn't have to open the giant 5-gallon bucket. It takes forever to open. I thought I'd have to do. I'm gonna use a different paintbrush. Here's a new paintbrush. Wait. Wow, this oil paint's awesome. This sticks to like almost anything. It's oil-based cement paint. It's been sitting in the cup like gummy bears in my pocket because I always quote 80s movies and old stuff, right? Because why? I don't know. Because I don't know who any of the new famous people are. I don't know who. I gotta put some more white than this. Maybe. Well, I better be careful. It's not looking as great as I thought. I think this, I just have to clean this off with some Brillo or something. I have to clean this off with some Brillo or something. I'm just working on this place. This one is just it has some sticky stuff on it. has some sticky stuff on it, like stickers. There's some wood I happen to use that look good to make this vanity. I know. I'm talking about the same thing. I'm just trying to get this bathroom looking good. So there's one really well. There's the other bathroom. The bathroom in the guest house actually looks okay if it's cleaned up. I mean, wipe this stuff. Oh man. Okay. This is good. Oh, great. There's one more like dot or something right there. I'm gonna paint this thing. Why? There's some missing paint behind the sink a little bit. I can just do it. This is different. This one's oil paint and this one's acrylic kills. I hate to say that, like why it's like killing something. I don't know. This is not that bad to breathe in. This is not the I hope this is all the same color. I think this is the one that I used to paint the walls before. I could do some little weird design or something. Just something that's not fire. I did another one of those things. Sucks about the fires in California. It's because it's so dry there. We just paint the whole thing back there. We just paint the whole thing back there. Man. I'm just gonna paint it really quick. Hi. Hey. I wonder if you can even see me in the mirror now. No. wonder if it zooms out. Yeah, zooms out. Hi. Looking horrendous. But I still have a country accent. I still. I don't know what that means. It's not against people with country accents. This is a little brush. This is kind of doing some like art looking thing. Wasn't supposed to do art, but it's probably the same color white. Like a swan or something coming up. There's already some blue art thing there anyway. Cool. Looks good. I like it. Just kind of looks like Noni's house. Noni. No, it's a little different. It's Noni. Okay, it's Noni. She was my grandmother. She passed away. She's really cool. Okay, I guess I gotta paint this countertop without doing tons of oil paint because I don't want to have to smell it when I go to sleep or something like that. I'm gonna paint this. Ah! I noticed a drop on the floor. I gotta get that quick. Like you're removing your cat's tick. No, I don't like that. The Beastie Boys guy is okay. Mike D, he was already #1 on Earth, most famous person ever, pretty much, and so he just raises his children. He just raises his children. I'll clean these tiles off later. Cool. Yeah. Okay. All right. I get this edge where it was like getting a little bit of water on it for when I take a shower. Ooh. The one guy died. The Beastie Boys was like, he smoked cigarettes 2 packs a day or whatever he said. That's why he died. Smoked way too many cigarettes. If you just smoke a little bit. But the other ones look like they didn't have any problems like that. But they're like, wow, they're not boys anymore. That's why I don't want to breathe this freaking oil paint in and get some disease. Breathing in oil paint. I'm just going to get out of here. I don't want to breathe it in. Or get a mask. I'm going to have to sleep downstairs. Forget this. Getting out of here. I don't want to breathe this stuff in. Manly paint. Manly paint. You can breathe a lot of it in. And if you're a man enough, don't do it. Just get out of there. Stop breathing that in. I'm gonna get out of here. I can't think of anything else I have to do. Leave stuff on the ground. Unless I can get it out of the way. Yeah, maybe I can get it. Oh no, I can't mix in another color with that because it's like, I'm just gonna put all this stupid white paint. Instead of leaving it in the cup. Should probably put a mask. Oh, I forgot a mask, I think. Somewhere, who knows. Gotta be some more cool, artistic looking version of this. Why does it look, I had a blue or something, but I don't want to keep mixing all the oil paint. Oil, whatever you call it. What the heck is that? I think that looks weird. I'm going to try to just cover it all white. I don't know. I'm going to have to come back to this later and put the acrylic on top of it or something. Paint the side of it so it doesn't get water damage in the shower. Maybe that could be like a cool weird, oh, I got some on the sink. Come on. Why am I talking like that? I don't know. Get out of here. It smells. I don't want to turn into a dead beastie boy and die of cancer. It'd be terrible. But I don't think that's going to happen from a little bit of oil paint. I don't smoke. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of this stuff on the ground. Get rid of this stuff on the ground. and get rid of the stuff in the ground. It's not done by any means, because I gotta paint that right there, seal the whole floor, make it look really shiny and cool. Well, like finished surface, more. And this is good drought. It's I'm out of here pretty soon. I'm out of here.
So you go today, they probably would put me in a hole. But I threw all my belongings into the garbage bag, out into the world this I can roll.
That was crazy. I put oil paint on my good laptop.
I see myself and I look really scattered, but I live my broken dreams.
Oh. What happened to this?
The wildest summer that I ever knew, I had a flat tire down memory lane. But I came back
That leaked.
5 months and a half.
That usually doesn't leak. I don't understand. If it fills up with water, it can kind of leak, but it's like it goes right down the drain. I'm getting the garbage. Alright, I'm gonna check. No. Hey! Ding, 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 ding. So I think it's about done. Well, I could do some cool stuff to it or something. Why did that get water? What is that? I don't know. It doesn't smell that bad of the oil paint. It's just a little bit. No. I'm gonna take this thing out here. The plumbing guy's gonna fix a few different leaks in the house. Here's the room, the bathroom so far. It's not done yet. It's almost done. I don't know why the laptop is there. I was playing the guy's song. Looks good. Oh, wait a second. There's a guy's song that let me use. He's somebody who uses songs. Somebody who listens to the channel, who watches the channel. It says I'll put his name in the description. What is it doing? Come on, play. Hopefully that didn't mess it up with the oil paint on it, on the touch sensitive thing. That's really weird. Hey, that looks pretty cool. Looks all right. Looks pretty good. Play the guy's song. Whoa. Fix that there. It's pretty good. Okay, it's getting better. It's almost done. This bathroom looks pretty good. There's something on the lens. I gotta scrape it off. Thanks, Jane Tones. This looks pretty good. That light. Those are Kino Flow movie lights bulbs I put in there. Kino Flow movie light bulbs. It looks okay, but see the floor I've got to make shiny, all shiny, like done, because some of it's inconsistent. It has that mark right there. I tried cleaning that. I might have to clean that off a little bit better, and then I'm gonna make the whole thing. See, when it's all shiny, that'll all be the same color. This will all be the same color. And it got some water right there. I've got the plumbing guy coming over to do all the leaks, to do all the leak repair stuff, because I don't want to have to learn more leak stuff. Hi. A stupid selfie thing. Great. Cool. Awesome. I'm going to paint this a little better. It looks funny. I think I'm going to have to coat that with something, unless that's just a... I might just... Looks okay. If it would be brighter... I don't know how it would get any brighter. I put that thing there because the wall had a little funny looking thing in it. I'm going to put some other thing here. I'm going to put these shelves. I'm going to put shelves right here. I'm going to put shelves and I'm going to have these rolled up white towels on them. Like all these rolled up white towels. Got all these nice new towels, and I got like new shower curtains, 2 big ones, so that it finally covers up the whole thing instead of just one little shower curtain I kept having. Oh, I didn't paint it up there. I gotta paint that right there. I missed that spot. I missed that. I'll have to paint that. Ugh, I don't want to do it now. I'm gonna get out of here. I can smell the oil paint. I can smell the oil paint. The kitchen's still okay. Kitchen's still okay, but I gotta get the rest. Well, that's the bathroom. That is the bathroom. It's almost done. It's almost done. There it is, the bathroom. Oh man. Oh, man. it's not. I'm gonna put the other shower curtains on it. I put the shelves, and I did stuff to it, and I put all the tile in the floor, and it looks pretty good. Looks good enough now, but I gotta go. I put that bar there so nobody gets hurt. So you can that's held really solid. If somebody's gonna fall or something, they can hold on to that. Okay. This tile was like a lot of effort, but it's gonna look really cool when I seal it in. And I'm gonna fix the thing in that corner, but that's just looks like art for now. So, okay, great. That's it. I gotta paint this next. I gotta paint that. I finally took the stupid nonsense out of there, and I'm just gonna paint that white with the white paint that I have. This will look cool. This will look pretty awesome. Okay. There's the bathroom. Bye. Click like in the video. I gotta go. I don't want to breathe this stuff in anymore. Okay, bye. Click like in the video. And that's it. Okay, bye. Bye. Subscribe if you want to see more. Subscribe if you want to see more videos of me getting the house ready and stuff like that. It's okay. Everything's okay. Bye.